Imagine yourself like a chick about to hatch an egg. And sometimes some chicks don't successfully break out of the egg. They broke the shell, but they haven't pierced the membrane, and they often need some help to get out. Now, this describes you having done all of the work, the shadow work. Try to vibrate higher, be on a high frequency, attract more, be the new person, have loads of habit changes. And you kind of want to be that, but you're not sure how to be. But you have already changed so much from your old self to the new self that you are seeing the world through different eyes already, right? Like that chick in the egg, viewing the world through this membrane. But you don't want to pierce the membrane yet because you're scared to interact with the world. So I feel very much like that chick in that stage where I know I'm a new person, but I don't want to show up in the world as a new person yet because I'm not sure how the world would treat me since I've changed so much. How I know I'm in this phase? Because everything in my old life has fallen away. The relationship with people, how I see things, how I viewed my job, my relationship with friends, family, I am no longer that person because I even changed the way I dress and makeup. With me now, I look back on 1.5 years ago, the me who got into the new relationship then, how I was so lost about my job. Would I still be talking to that person? Would I still be attracted? Would I fall in love? I'm not so sure anymore. Like, if it was me on the dating apps now, I think maybe I wouldn't have had that conversation that led to that relationship. And I wouldn't be so lost about the job, the career. So it's all very different. I think a year ago, if I knew that there are certain friendships that aren't working out, or certain friends have new friends and I'm no longer part of that group, maybe back then I would have minded a lot, but now, no. And once I recognized all of these recurring patterns in my life, understood the root of it, and then changed to become a new person, I know, like in my gut, I'm different. And I have forward-looking visions as well. I know what I want and cleared away the limiting beliefs. But how do I show up as this new me in the world, right? I want to create digital products. I want to help people get through the stage. And the reason why I was so stuck is because so many of these influencers, right, that teaches you to quantum shift, to vibrate higher, to change your frequency, to change your life, make more money, they are speaking from the state of being a changed person already. But a lot of us are still stuck in that in between, and we don't know how to pierce that membrane like the chick. Maybe we don't want to. We just want to be inside this warm bubble. I know this period of isolation is very comfortable. And we could stay here forever, but I'm reminded of this real world analogy, right? If the chick stays inside the egg for too long and does not go out into the world, they will die because the nutrient inside the egg can only hold them there for so long. Now, I know not scaring you guys to change and to jump out before you're ready. I have learned recently that two things can be true at the same time, right? So I'm not sure which one applies. Now everything is on a spectrum. If you don't get out, you might die. But at the same time, if you're not ready and you get out, it might not be a good idea. So you have to really ask your gut whether you're ready or not. And the awareness of this, I even drew this, right? That's the egg, that's the cracked shell, that's the membrane that we haven't pierced through. You need to determine how by yourself. Yeah, hope this helps.